Hi, I'm Congressman Paul Tonko of New York's 20th Congressional District. I would like to thank the organizers of this year's National Historic Preservation Advocacy Week for inviting me to speak today. I am indeed thrilled to be joining you to discuss the important priorities that we share. Historic preservation is an issue close to my heart. I'm proud to represent New York's capital region with its rich history and heritage worthy of preservation. In my district, the Erie-Canalway National Heritage Corridor, the Hudson River Valley National Heritage Area, and numerous other historic sites have opened the doors of community engagement and economic opportunity for the capital region and beyond. As a member of the Bipartisan Historic Preservation Caucus, I am committed to working with my colleagues in Congress to ensure that the sites and stories that bring our communities together, boost our local economies, and ground us in the rich history that we all share are protected for future generations. That's why I'm proud to co-sponsor the HDC GO Act, which will support improvements to the Federal Historic Tax Credit Program. I look forward to working with my colleagues to ensure continued support for worthy historic preservation programs through this legislation as well as this year's appropriations process. I'm also proud to introduce the National Heritage Areas Act to ensure our nation's historic sites continue to receive the federal support that they need. My legislation will establish standard criteria for designating new national heritage areas, while also providing for the maintenance of existing sites. Our national heritage areas are important sites for cultural learning, with more than 200 educational programs that reach more than 600,000 people each year. Like so many historic sites and landmarks, they are also crucial economic drivers, supporting 148,000 good-paying American jobs and attracting nearly $6 in public and private investment for every dollar of federal funding. That is exactly the kind of meaningful investing in our communities and history that we need more of. Historic preservation efforts foster job creation and economic development and strengthen our sense of belonging. When we highlight the tremendous cultural, historic, and environmental assets of our local communities, we create a sense of place that builds local pride and attracts visitors from near and far. When we preserve and study our history, we also bolster the economic and cultural future of our communities. Thank you all for the critical work you do every day to preserve, celebrate, and continually learn from our nation's history and historic landmarks. I'm proud to be your partner in this important fight. Let us build heritage esteem, place esteem together. Thank you.